Somebody knows for a fact that the old you has faded away because this new improved you is so accelerated that they didn't see this coming at all. There's someone that's looking at you like, wait a minute. The last time I saw you, you was doing that. Now you're doing this? It's giving that vibe with the question mark. Now you're doing this? The eyebrows. The eyebrows, okay? You know, like what's going on? Like, really? Look, the head went back just a little bit, you know, leaned back. Like, you doing this now? Okay, this is the energy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the little lean in the eyebrows. The eyebrows do a little deep curve. Okay, so this is how somebody's feeling about you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. All right, so you have major upgrades, okay? This person feels like they happen really fast, but they were already happening. They just didn't realize it. There's something about a silent success, silent upgrades. They happen fast, but nobody sees them like that. You know, it's like, it's giving this vibe of, now you see me, now you don't, but when you see me again, you might choke. I don't know why it rhymed, so it came out. But it's really that energy where, you know how when somebody laughs so hard that if they was drinking something or they had some type of liquid in their mouth, they just gonna bust out laughing and everything just gonna come out their mouth. They're not gonna be able to hold it. It's like, it's giving that energy, but it's not a laugh. It's like the energy like, what happened? This is you now? And I don't feel like this is hating energy. It doesn't feel like a hater. Even though you might have some haters in this energy too. However, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about somebody who really, they was hoping that you would, you know, this is someone that wants to see you win. Okay, this is someone that has seen you in your past when you were going through some things. So to see you upgraded and leveled up to the levels that you're at now, when it comes to your thinking pattern, when it comes to what you're into, like your hobbies, your interests, you've changed so much, and this person is looking at you like, wow, that's amazing. And I feel like this is a feeling of being very proud of you, very intentional with their words when it comes to you, because I feel like they do brag about you. They tell people about you. This could even be an old friend. I'm picking up this energy of an old friend. Or it could be just someone that they just know what you've gone through, and now they see you and it's like, wow, you really did change a lot. And it's like, even if you're not exactly where you want to be, because it's good to always have that drive in you to want to improve yourself. That's a good thing. So even if you're not exactly where you want to be and there's more you feel you need to do, that's a beautiful thing. That means you have goals, you have drive, and you have a plan, you have a direction that you are working towards meeting. You have a destiny that you're moving towards. That's a good thing, because you have a reason to live. You know, your life is worth living. You have reason. So this person is looking at you like you actually do have things going on. Like, you have a life. You are very active within your life. You're showing that you love yourself by how you take care of yourself, as well as how you deal with those around you. It's like they look at you as someone who has become so healthy in the actions that you take within your life. Okay, some of you could have been into some things before that could have gotten you in trouble at times. However, you're not doing those things anymore. That's old. Like, that's the old you. That's what I'm talking about. There's so much that has changed, and it feels like you really taking this person's breath away. Like, wow, like you really flipped the script on them for real. Okay, this is how this person is looking at you, and they just feel like how you're moving is very admirable, because there's something about many people who may have gone through what you went through. They wouldn't have lasted. They wouldn't have made it as far as you, and they've actually seen people that they were all like other people that they were rooting for. They didn't turn out as good as you have, and that it saddened them. However, they know that it's the reality. Not everyone makes it through the threshold in one piece. Sometimes people lose their mind. Sometimes people lose their life. Sometimes people end up, catching something they can't get rid of. Sometimes people become very bitter, and then they don't have no friends because don't nobody like them that much because they mean. They don't have nobody calling them and wanting to say hello. They don't have that. So it's like, and they also don't really have nobody to call because they just mean. Now, you didn't allow whatever happened to you in the past to make you like that. You didn't allow bitterness to overcome your being. You didn't allow that. So all you allowed was growth. The only thing you allowed was clearing the pathway for yourself and making it work. That's what you allowed, and this person sees it and they like, bravo, darling, bravo. And they will spread the word, but it's a good word. It's not that like stank funky gossip that people be spreading that don't even make no sense. It's the good stuff, like they actually spreading goodness around about you, okay? Because that actually exists as well. So they like telling people like, you heard about honey? Honey got that honey. It's flowing. You seen it? It's so good and golden. It's just pouring over everybody too. They not even stingy with it. They just like, look, they know how to preserve, but at the same time, they're looking at you like you still give, but you know how to preserve. You know when to release. I'm hearing release, and you know when to hold back. So it has a lot also to do with your energy and who you allow in and who you allow to be released from you, and how much you're going to give as well as how much you're going to hold close to you. You've learned, I heard you've learned the tricks of the trade. So now that you know, as soon as you peep game and you see something ain't right, that's not for you anymore. And you know that now. So now it's like almost, it's very seldom where you'll get into a situation that's not for you because you've learned the tricks of the trade. And I'm talking about when it comes to dealing with people. Some people don't belong, some people can stay. You learn that. What to spend your money on. Is that worth spending my money on? No, that's not. I'm going to keep it for this. This is worth spending my money on. You've learned that. You see, there's so many levels to this, but you got it though. You've done a good thing. And for some of you, if you aren't there yet, this is what you're working towards. And just off the strength of you knowing that this is in your mind and this is your goal, that is actually a good thing, because that means that you're going to move towards your goal. Whatever your goal is, you're going to make it come into fruition. So for those who are still working on this, there's space right now for you to get that right. However, this message is primarily for those who have gotten it. You got it now. It's kind of like riding a bike. You can't forget. Once you know how to ride a bike, you gonna ride. It's just that it gets stuck in there. You retain that information. It doesn't leave from you. Okay? So you have this person really like congratulating you and really making sure that they big you up and they giving you your flowers, and they don't mind saying like, I love to see that because I don't always get to see that. So to see someone win in such a way, and to see someone that's on their toes, like you've kept yourself on your toes, you kept yourself on your P's and Q's. Sometimes people fall off, you didn't, and this person is proud of you, and I am too. Spirit is too. We like, hey, we rooting for you. Okay, keep making it do what it do. Okay, that's it for the message. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. What else? Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. If you would like to book a reading or a healthy conversation, you can. Just visit www.milkhoneyRose.org to do so. Okay, also, you could join the membership just to support me. And if you do decide to join, thank you. I appreciate you. And I'm sending my love to you. I'll see you in the next message.